Welcome. I'm the Deadwood Jedi, and I'm trying to get as much in on this test server before we lose it as possible. So I did something kind of weird. I was talking yesterday about how how Tuhanarak, uh, is going to be a kind of a weird speed tune because she doesn't have the turn meter boost. She has the speed buff. She also brings increased defense. So like, there's some interesting ways you could probably use her. And then I couldn't help myself, and I built a clan boss team, using her and Lydia. Cause I figure why not have all the buffs with two champions, right? It's the weirdest team ever. I basically just decided to build the tankiest team humanly possible. So I've got Tuhanarak, I've got Lydia, I've got Uras Soul Cage, I've got Valkyrie, and I've got Versolf too, because you know what? Why not? I can't be too wrong about that. He's a great champion. He does make a lot of things possible with that leech. It's stuff I hadn't really thought of. Now, the only thing I would do maybe differently is bring Brogni in instead of Versolf. The only reason why I didn't is I really wanted to show off Tuanak's abilities of going first and cleansing debuffs. So that's what I did. I have no idea if this is going to work. I haven't tested it yet. It's just kind of a crazy team. And I figured, hey, we have a test server. Let's test some stuff. So, yeah, this is a thing you can do now. Real quick, we'll take a quick look at the champions that I have here, how I have it kitted out. The speed tune's kind of wild. So anyway, yeah, let me move over here. Tuhanarak is here. I cut her just in whatever gear. Speed sets mostly. 207's a speed. We got the good defense because she's defensive champion. Solid HP. Good crit rate and damage. She has way more crit rate and damage than anybody else on this team. Mostly because the speeds are crazy otherwise. So she's pretty stacked out. We've got Uras Soul Cage. Actually, kind of feel like I could make a better build with him, but trying to get the stuff in quick as well. Now, Tuhanarak's going to be our lead. We want her to take the stun because she will have ally protection when that stun happens. So, because of that, we can actually go with a lot less accuracy because she has got an accuracy bonus. So that's kind of cool. We have almost 100% crit rate and crit damage on Uras. Pretty solid HP, really good, way over on the defense actually, and good speed there in stalwart gear, which is fabulous. Like I said, have not optimized everything. I tried to get where we needed to and get like good stats, but I didn't go balls to the walls trying to make everything perfect. Versolf, almost 3,000 defense, over a lot of HP as well. 243 speed's gonna work. Way too much accuracy considering the fact that we actually don't need it now. But I built him before I realized Tuhanarak was gonna be my lead with the aura. So there it is. I think he's gonna be fine. We also have, of course, Valkyrie. Just because, why not have a 2-hour clan boss team? 269 speed, 7,400 defense, which is nuts. Yeah, pretty solid there as far as what we want from her. And then the very last champion is going to be Lydia. Now, Lydia's going to have, there is a point where she doesn't have increased defense up. That's a bit of an issue. Not sure how big of an issue that is. So anyway, we built her with plenty of defense, 4,300 defense, 50,000 HP. I would have rather built her to do damage with attack and stuff, but 269 speed makes everything really hard. Again, in stalwart gear though, so hopefully that will, offset that. So we're going to see how this works. But basically, here's the deal. This team will have increased defense. It will have strengthen. We'll have decreased attack from Tuhanarak. We're going to have decreased defense and weaken from Lydia. We will get poisons from Uras. And we're going to get leech, hopefully from Versolf as well. So yeah, we're bringing in everything. There is no limits to this team here. Let's just go ahead and get these. Actually, I don't even know if I need to do the skills for it because it's such a weird team, guys. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure on that. I think we want all the skills that we're using. Let's look at Tuhanarak. Yeah, we're gonna need this. We do want to make sure we prioritize that. Just always a safe bet. For him, we do want that soul bounty. Here, yeah, we're gonna need all these skills for sure. I don't think we actually need this skill. I want to make sure we have room for debuffs, so we're not going to use that A1 or A3 skill. I think that's actually going to be important. I've never done this build before in my life, so the speed tune's going to be probably all over the place, guys. You're going to have to just bear with me here as I try to read my turn order here in getting it set up. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's see what happens here. Usually I have this stuff like ready to go, prepared. I know exactly what's going to happen. Not the case today. So we're going to see how this works here. All right, Valkyrie, boom, boom. Lydia, we're going to not use her A2 yet. We're going to give it a delay, 1 turn. Tyrant, or not Tyrant, I'm sorry, Uros is going to go. We can just do, let's see how hard this hits, actually. Boom, 20k. All right. And no decreased defense or weaken. Well, we can deal. And here we're going to go ahead and use the ally protection. Boom. And then we are going to use the A2 skill. Get the decreased attack out. God, there's so many debuffs going on there right now. It's kind of nuts. Now, Valkyrie, we are going to use her counterattack here. Lydia, we're going to go and use her speed up here. Uros, we are going to use the A3 right there. And we're going to get that A2, get that leech going. Why not? And then here we do want to use the speed up. All right, we are in. That's the tune. Now, I have no idea where the stun's going to go. This might be a whole. This might fail right off the bat. I don't really know, to be honest with you guys. I'm hopeful it goes to our intrepid leader there, Tuhanarak. I can say it when I see it. When I don't see the name, I have a hard time saying it. There you go. What's Tuhanarak? Perfect. Just like we planned it. Cleanses. Goes. Brilliant. Okay, got the leech going. Got all the debuffs. We're good and tanky. We should, I think on turn 5, actually, we should be in sync. So, right before the stun there, this next turn, we should start with Tuhanarak, go to Uros, then Versolf, Valkyrie, and then finally Lydia. I keep saying Tyrant because in the calculator, I use Tyrant to substitute for Versolf. So that's what I'm seeing. But we should be in sync. Here are the counterattacks. Okay, she went. There you go. So far, so good. In order. Looking glorious. All right. Hey, look, it's a thing, guys. We did a thing. We did a thing. How great is this? Yeah, and the stun's going where we want it. That's perfect. She's cleansing. Now, the speeds on this are super crazy. This is based off of the Lydia, the White Whale Lydia with an extender comp. It's based off those speeds, but I made a lot of adjustments because I wanted to make sure Tuhanarak went first in the turn order. I wasn't able to do it with a debuff or a buff extender, which would be ideal, right? Make it a lot easier to tune everything. Make sure we have all the buffs on the full fight. But I was able to do it with another speed champion like Lydia. But of course we have crazy speeds going on here. So it's kind of an interesting, thing. It's based off that, based off the Pavo team, you know. But it works. It works. Somehow, some way it works. And we can see it's going to be pretty effective. We keep getting the stun because we have increased defense buff for everybody. Tuhanarak's going to put it up here, actually. And then, there you go. And then we have the, I think, Valkyrie. No, and then the counterattack falls off of everyone. Those are the only 2 buffs that the clan boss cares about that we are using. And so Tuhanarak takes the stun. And you'll notice Tuhanarak is the only one under ally protection. So she's only taking half damage on this. So she's going to survive like crazy for this. And then, you know, she still has the shield from Valkyrie. Like, it's nuts. Now, this hit right here, I believe we lose the increased defense off Lydia. That's the weakest link in this, is that attack right there. But we have a fresh shield from Valkyrie. We still have ally protection. We still have the strengthen buff for the full fight, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. This is going to last a long time. You can see we're not doing a lot of damage. This is not an optimized team for damage. It is just a team that's going to last like 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself off the screen. I'm going to go grab a drink, maybe some food, watch a movie or something, and then I'll return and we shall see where this ends up. Hopefully we'll, you know, hopefully we don't eclipse the turn limit. We'll see how long this lasts. I have no idea. What do you guys think? Slowest one key ever? I mean, that was just silly. That's just silly. I'm sure there's a better way to do that team. Yeah, it's kind of neat though. It was kind of neat. Definitely could see Tuhanarak do really good work on that team. She did the most damage out of everybody. My head's in the way. 21 million, 21 and a half million. Yeah. She's the only one with crit damage, so maybe that kind of makes sense. She still wasn't hitting super crazy hard. But it's kind of cool. It's very cool watching her cleanse those debuffs over and over and over again. I think that's a pretty remarkable ability for someone that you can bring into a clan boss team like this. That's actually really, really nice. I have to say that putting this together with like stacked out champions, pretty stacked out gear, even if it's not perfectly optimized, I am absolutely floored at how Victor TES was able to do 300 million on the clan boss. We did 80. I mean, it took us 32 minutes, almost 33 minutes to do this. The slowest one key, right? How did that guy do a 300 million team comp? Ugh. I mean, I get the concept, but like actually making it happen is ridiculous, guys. You know what else is ridiculous? Krisk. Krisk, clearly very ridiculous, because if I had a Krisk, that would make all of this way easier. That buff extension helps you extend all of those buffs. I mean, obviously, but it keeps those buffs on your allies the full fight, so you're not like dropping them, sometimes having them. You're able to really keep everybody protected. If we had Krisk instead of, say, Versolf or Urost, all of a sudden we're going to be able to last a lot longer, because we're going to actually have ally protection on our ally protectors, and so you don't see champions like Versolf and, dropping down to 0 health in this fight. He's surviving because he's protected too. Ugh, it was nuts, guys. It's nuts. It's nuts. This is a stupid thing. Anyway, I just wanted to do this dumb thing and share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, if you enjoyed this dumb thing, come back, follow me again, give me a subscription, drop a like, leave a comment what you think about this stupid team, because I really enjoyed it. Oh, man. What a crazy, crazy squad. Guys, till next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.